that if you have done that quest, you can decipher what this guy is saying. That would be totally wicked, and I hope that's the case. Research notes. Entry 23. Metal appears to be heavily resistant to the elements, yet poses a great risk from electrical forces. A sudden lightning storm could kill the wearer before finding shelter. Flaw in design? Need to consult a smith next I visit Sadrith Mora. Entry 36. Currently, most of our findings are of surface or subsurface origin, which have already seen numerous looters. Judging by the evidence of ruins sunken under the coastal seas, one can conclude there is a wealth of artifact further below our feet. Unfortunately, traversal and digging is hampered by constant geological pushback from Red Mountain, not to mention the meddling of the Empire's rival expedition. Sudrel. As far as locals were concerned, it was an unnoteworthy mine with nothing to warrant further search. It seems they didn't know what they had within their grasp. The smugglers have dug further and discovered a monumental find of the Dwemer and approached me to document and help them gain full use of their facility. I'm wondering if that's not for our quest. And there was a journal update, we'll check that. Because we are looking for a member of the Kamanatong. And we know that the guy from the Kamanatong was looking for a Dwemer expert. The Kamanatong could be defined as smugglers, and they might not introduce themselves as the Tong, but say we have a smuggling operation going on. So that could be what we want. They seem very keen on claiming it for themselves. As their sole expert, I will have unlimited access to the findings. The only trouble is they decide to turn on me once my uselessness expires. The old mine is directly south of Mababi, a Velothi tower in Molag Amor, just northwest of Mount Kond. Not a difficult place to reach. Wonder how we missed it before. I won't alert Master Arian unless something worthy is presentable. Okay, let's see the journal entry. I should return to Ervesa with the new information I have found about Talvsen Valaris' whereabouts. I feel like I've missed a step, though. Ervesa is the Arminger I was supposed to meet here. And I assume Talvasin Valaris is the Dwemer expert that the Kamanatong person was looking for. And, okay. So I suspect then I would have to go to Mount Kond. Sorry, goodbye. Let's try to get to the service tower, laboratory. I don't think so. What are we fighting, guys? Are you fighting me? Wait, who are you? This guy looks like a... Don't kill Julian. He looks like a guard, like a Telvanni guard. And I don't know why a Telvanni guard would be after me. Stop, stop, stop. Do I have a bounty? Have I done something? No. I just want to know who you are. Because if he is a guard, I don't want to hit him. He's a guard. I don't want Julian to die. Why is this Stelvani guard unhappy? I don't know. There's no reason why it would attack me.
You're looking for trouble.
Can we all chill?
Outlander.
Yeah?
This is your final warning, Outlander. This is a nice, law-abiding town.
But I didn't have my weapon drawn before that. I don't know why this guy attacked me. I didn't even try to go into the laboratory. But now I am. Maybe, okay, that's a dead end. That was weird. Why would it attack me like that? Okay, Julian. It's a bit crucified to the door. Because it's an Enwa. Because it's a Telvanni. Alright, there's nothing here that I can see. Let's go out and hopefully going out will not trigger the fight again.
Your life
No. What?
is approaching.
Could it be because of my rat? Yes, Julian, you can heal. I can also heal you. Paxson? Paxson is in full health. Paxson is cool. Paxson is fine. Maybe heal myself as well. No. I hear the sound of unpleasant creatures. Eh! And there was a bone lord here. That's somebody's room? And what sort of god are you? There's a bone lord and a disgusting rotworm here? Moving on. This is somebody else's room. Without bone lords or rotworms. Maybe if I can reach the ground floor, then I can go to the... I think it's called the service tower. Those damn roots. No, because this is a dead end. That's unfortunate. I'll try. There's no traps, apparently. Yeah, we can do that. Is this just a cell? It could be. This looks suspicious. No, we're not. You're nice? Okay, no, you're not. Bye. I thought maybe he was gonna talk. Oh, crap. Can we take on a Dremorak Kaitif? Julian thinks so. And Julian says, I'm gonna take care of him on my own. Now let me. Whew. Julian, you wanna help? Or not? It's cool. Which still broadsword? I'm pretty sure that's a good weapon. Again, I am not going to remove the corpse to prevent any respawning. Okay. Azura Servant. Is that a shield? Last Rite. Steel Spear of Impaling Thrust. Thanks for nothing, Julian. You were wonderfully useless. This is heavy armor. I can't use it, but okay. Thought you might like it. And you already have a melee weapon, but if you think that's better, use it. And then I don't think this is particularly good. I don't use spear anyway. And last right, it's an enchanted Dwemer battle axe. Which, because it's Dwemer, having it is illegal. I don't use axes. Julian doesn't use axes. I'm finding everything but... how do I get out of here? Hang on. That's the way down. That's the route. Oh, sorry. This door was locked. Ah, the hidden door. There it is. Telvos manages to have the madness of the Telvanni architecture in the Imperial style.
Let no new thing arise, Outlander. You're in Telvanni territory, so watch your manners.
Will do. Okay, what? I think I've committed a crime against the Morag tongue. No, I haven't. I think this might be an issue, maybe with Paxson that I leave outside.
You Inwa.
And also, I have not committed a crime against the Morag tongue. Yeah, I think that they're getting all excited because of Paxson, which is weird. We're cool, we're chill. So, Paxson. Stay here for night, Paxson. I'll summon you as soon as it is safe. Stop! Got a tiny bounty on me, but I think... Crap, I don't know what happened, but I'm guessing every single guard in the area is currently very upset with me. And I don't like that. So let's do that. No coffee. Latte? Can you make me coffee? Yeah, if you stretch really good, then you can make coffee. That's a good stretch. I'll take that as a no. No, I cannot make you coffee. I have 0 bounty. That's where it was. Surely they're not upset because I killed the pets. Julian? We're cool. Combat is over. Baxon is cool, Julian is cool. I like to see the guards. To see if they are cool. Whoa, 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 too much, too much. Ouch. The guards are cool. Was that before or after I found a note? Ah, crap. Bummer. That was before I found a note. Alright, but let's check the services. At least the guards are not oddly angry. Hello. It is our right to have slaves by law and custom. Yeah, Midnabi and the Ashlanders, generally speaking, not super keen on the idea of slavery. A person's worth is in their actions, not... I think that would be the way to the service tower. Services, here we go. We want to see what sort of spells is there. In particular, silence. We'll teach it to Julian. You're an alchemist. You're an alchemist. Do you have levitation? No. You're an alchemist, and I don't think you have levitation. Indeed. You also have spells. Intervention, we don't want that. Teleport to Tel Mora. Oof, it's a lot of money. We have a lot of money, mind you. Still, it's a lot of money for a spell I probably won't be able to cast ever. It costs 50 points of magicka to cast, and my maximum is 67. It's not very promising. Murdercrats, hello! The main reason I joined Albany is they give the best stuff, but also since who is alive is right means I could technically do some rough reform, because who's gonna live through a fight with me as the narrator? Sure, I mean if you want to do something good, you join the Telvany, and then no one will oppose you, or maybe they will all feel they can oppose you, but they'll be too scared. Right, none of your stuff is good for me. That is the enchanter. Oh, because I don't need that. I suppose a scroll of levitation could do the trick, but I don't see one here anyway. Ooh, spellbook. I'll buy it. Can I learn from it? Yes. I now know the Fortify Mercantile skill. Can I cast it?
You've been wounded.
And then I can sell you the book back. That's all. That's all I have to sell. There you go. Good talking. Training. Wow. Service tower kind of sucks, doesn't it? They don't sell levitation potions, which I suspect is completely on purpose. Their idea is if you don't know how to levitate, then you don't deserve to be here. Alright, let's go back to the... How was it? We went to the southern tower and then hopped on the central tower, and it's in the central tower in the museum that we saw that note. Can I unplug that? All I have to do is read that note again. Is there actually some place to go from here? This is gonna be a dead end. This is a dead end. Sorry. Too close. Alright, let's try to find that note again. Julian is a bit borked. Julian is a bit confused since I told him to stop fighting. You want to teach me something? Nah. You already have. Okay. So we went from the southern tower. Up. I see. And then through here. And now that's the jail, not where I wanted to go. How did I get to where I got? Is my question. Definitely do not want to go to the passages of Delvos. Not interested, not one bit. I am trying to go to the central tower. I think it's this way. Yes, here we go. Found it. Found the way. And that's where we found the Imperial exhibit. Pretty much a zoo. And when we go up, we reach the Dwemer exhibit. And that is where we read a note that gave us the journal update. Save. Right. I am fairly convinced that Ervesa is not here. Now the note said that the guy wanted to talk to a smith, but I'm pretty sure we need to go to Mount Kand and look for Sul. No, Sudrel. That's where we need to go. That is quite far, isn't it? Take a boat to Zadrith Mora, Telfir, and then explore. I need to talk to a scout. A scout in particular in the Malagamor region. In particular in the Malagamor region would most likely be able to mark my map with Mount Kand. I've lost Julan. I know Julan was confused. Maybe I've never used it.
Die.
No, no, no. Julian, you did not appear. You're invisible, and apparently you're here following me, so that's good. You're a little borked, Julian. You're following me, but you're not here. On a scale from 0 to 100. Now I've lost Julian. How much should I worry? Let's teleport to Balmora. And I'll use the ring again.
Well, Outlander, I'm Ranis Athris, head of the Mages Guild here in Balmora.
Hi, Ranis.
Were you looking to join the Mages Guild?
No. I think using the ring on Julen had funny effect on Julen. I'll try it from an exterior cell as well. It feels like the script started to execute but did not completely execute. And so now re-equipping the ring again does nothing because there's no script to start. Coffee. I guess I'll have water. Okay, let's backtrack our steps. That's not it. No, that's definitely not it. If you're getting dizzy, it's perfectly normal. Not intended, but normal. Yeah, that's the way. Imperial exhibit right here. And Julen right behind that door. Come on, buddy. No, Julian. No need to attack anyone. Elegant. Bless you. Right, let's get out of here before things get worse. Let's do that.
Well, Outlander, I'm Ronis Athris, head of the Mages Guild here in Balmora. Were you looking to join the Mages Guild?
Okay. We're good here. You're good here. We're good here. We need to go to Mount Cond. Let's try the scout next door in the Fighters Guild. I would rather have it marked on my map rather than head out towards the Molagamore region, roughly. And she's a scout. And hope to find it. Scout, excellent. We could be friends. Just like that. Excellent. You know Julian? Oh, he doesn't look like he's got much meat on him. Not many elves in the Fighters Guild. They break too easy. Ha ha ha. Yes, because Bretons. Real sturdy. You think for a moment you can hear distant thunder before you realize it's Julian grinding his teeth. Right. Travel across the Molagamore region. It's not a tomb, it's not a camp. It's an other. Sunny baby, it's not the one we want. She looked like really disgusted for a second. Let me read that again. Okay, maybe I should look for Midnabi rather than Mount Cond. The Velocity Tower. Hello, Facili. In the Molagamore region, do you know a Velocity Tower called Midnabi? Yes, please, take me there. Scouts are great. Scouts are the best. Ah! Oh crap, and there was a little one that came out of it? Or maybe they were two to begin with? Yeah. If there's another one around, go kill it, Julian. Oh shit. A black spider matron. And yeah, I'm gonna leave the body because I don't want it to respawn. Ugh. I believe... No, I don't remember. Oh, are we in combat somehow that I cannot read? Julian seems quiet. Somebody is growing plants in here. An alchemist? An apothecary? I am now curious. A necromancer wouldn't have a garden, would they? A necromancer with a green thumb? They grow without sunlight. Well, lots of magic, exactly. Magic and care. A scuttle pie here. Hello. Yes. You are House Telvanni. Okay, so this is a Telvanni tower. And I'm guessing that would be the master of the place. Hello. Sorcerer and retainer of House Telvanni.
What do you want?
Right. I am a bit curious about you. You are a vanilla guy, right? Let's see, Ruin Book is of Ashen Light. I see. Okay. This is a vanilla place, but it has been overhauled by Remiros in OAAB Tombs and Towers. He retained sorcery, yes. It was given to him and then he kept it. He kept it real good. Okay. Well, I have no business with the Telvanni, so this is fine. I am not going to steal anything. This is not what we do. Can I consult this? Why don't you let me read it? There we go. Thank you. So. Directly south of Midnabi. That's where I'm going. Directly south of here. Yep. Yeah, did you see the cliff races? Is that why you're getting all upset? Oops. Come on, Cliffy. Julian, you wanna shoot at it? Well, that is debatable. It seems to me the Cliff Racer really could escape from your bolts and arrows. He's got both. Alright. We're trying to go directly south. I see a Daedric ruin, that's not great. A Dwemer ruin. A Razor Beak. These are nastier than Cliff Racers. And a Dwemer ruin. Oh, but this could be the place I'm looking for. Hopefully. We are directly south. I don't know where Mount Kond is. There's something over there. Let's see if this is Sudrel. Sudrel, abandoned mine. And its door. It's locked tightly. Yes, I was worried about that. I was worried that finding the note but not talking to Ervesa in Telvos, wherever she is, would prevent me from exploring there. Now I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna check this out. As it looked. It's a card. An abandoned cart at a crossroad. You didn't have time to write a note to explain how you died? It's really disappointing. Most adventurers have time to do... Oops. Have time to do just that. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Hey, 90s, how are you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. But if you arrived just at the time the spider was in my face, I do have a really good excuse. How come it's a skeleton? The weather. Super dry. That he would be mummified, right? I don't know. Scavengers. Cliff races. Spiders. Whoa! I've never seen that. Is that an Ashen Blight thing? It is an Ashen Blight thing. Nice. Very nice. I absolutely... There's another one there. I absolutely love additions, especially small additions like that make the world alive and dynamic. Love it. But I'm kind of stuck with the quest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and take a look in the construction set to see where the Arminger is supposed to be in Telvos. And once I find her, assuming she's there, then I'll probably COC to talk to her and then COC right back here to not waste playtime just going back and forth.